the biggest rivalry, maybe the biggest rivalry in Indonesian football, is you guys with Persib Bandung,
yeah.
and that was manifested a few days ago with a slight incident, shall we say, in Cibubur. But how did this rivalry start? Where did it all come from?
Yeah, outside football, the rivalry itself comes when the city Bandung and Jakarta is very close. Yeah, there's so many Bandung people in Jakarta and so many Jakarta people in Bandung. So it makes some cultural shock between the two of us, and Bandung and Jakarta, and it continues in football, where Persib Bandung and Persija Jakarta is known as two of the best club in Indonesia. So when in 2001, when it started good between us, and at the 2000 they came to Jakarta and we greet them well, and they said that we could come to Bandung in 2001. But suddenly when we come to Bandung in 2001, we're not get any greetings, but what we get.
What do you mean by any greetings? What do you want? Red carpet?
Not like red carpet, but just okay. You come as a guest and you got the space. We greet you here, but suddenly when we come here, they don't greet us anything. But they start throwing things and they set us to go home. Which is very disappointing to us.
Yeah, not very nice either. Is there anything? I mean, there's also the thing about you get the Jakarta folk going down to Bandung at the weekends, and they drive around and bring traffic jams and whatever to the city, and they're very rude to the local people. Is that part of it? Does that play a part? Or?
I admit that I stayed in Bandung for 6 years. Yeah, the things that so many Jakarta people went to Bandung, and they make a crowded. They make a traffic jam is right, but about rudeness, I never saw any rudeness done by Jakarta people. And for most of Bandung people, thousands of Jakartans went to Bandung. It's a good thing. I've spoken to the Bandung mayor. They said that he's very feels strange, yeah, that it has to be good for Bandung and Jakarta people to get together, because there's so many economic things happens in Bandung and Jakarta. But he felt strange. Why in the football we have so a rivalry? So I think maybe what happened is Bandung peoples and manifested by Vikings is somewhat jealous to Jakarta. So why they conquer the Bandung at the weekend, so they felt that okay, they can conquer our town on the weekend but not conquer our stadium. Maybe that's what happened.
Alright, so just in the interest of balance, we're going to do another interview hopefully with Persib Bandung fans and hope to get their take on it. Have you ever been to a game in Bandung?
I've been in 2 games in Bandung, yeah, but not between Persib and Persija. Oh, sorry, I went 2 games, and the first is between Bandung and Persija team. I come as a guest and they greet us well in 2000. And the second, I went to the 1990, and when Persija between Persib, but without my colors. It's not Persija playing; it's Pelita Jaya, obviously, and the ambience is not very hot, but it's getting hot because that's what they think, because there's been a feeling for Bandung people that we can beaten by anyone, but we have to beat Jakarta. That's what happened.
Can you see the day maybe coming in the future that maybe Persija fans can travel down to Bandung for a game, or Persib fans come to Jakarta?
Anything is possible. All is up to the security. It's up to the police. And because we saw anywhere, even I forgot, maybe in 1997 or 94, even Malang people could come to Surabaya. What they need is only how the police and how the security staff make sure that the security is safe. It's also can happen in Bandung when the police work very hard, like here in Jawa Tengah. Maybe we could come, Jakarta could come to Bandung, Persija could come to Vikings, and Vikings could come to Jakarta. But it has to be the same. We has to come. We must come there, and we could greet them in Jakarta.
Okay.